Hi, my name is James White, and I'm coming to you today from the city of The Hague, the international city of peace, security, and justice. My apologies for not being able to be with you today at the conference at the Crisis Management and Disaster Response Center of Excellence, but we have a conflicting meeting in Italy, and I'm not able to be in two places at once. So I'll provide this video instead to introduce the Defense Innovation Greenhouse. The DIG is a multinational, nonprofit, innovation, collaboration, and best practices organization that aims to accelerate the latest technologies into the hands of our crisis responders. When we talk about crisis responders, typically we refer to soldiers, first responders such as police, fire, and medical, and also members of non-governmental organizations such as the Red Cross that operate in crisis environments. The DIG aims to get nations to work more closely together on innovation. What we've seen currently is that nations are innovating, but they're doing so in isolation. And this creates a problem. Because they're not innovating together, there's a duplication of effort, which costs additional money. But more importantly, the solutions they create are not interoperable. As you can imagine, this is not a good solution in a crisis environment. The DIG is a project-based organization. Currently, we have 4 active projects. The first project is to adapt the European Space Agency's concurrent design facility for use in a defense environment. ESA uses the concurrent design facility at the earliest stages of project development to harmonize the requirements with a high-level design to make sure that an optimal solution can be reached. The second project that we're working on is a multinational innovation management platform based in the cloud. This cloud-based platform allows nations to put requirements in and to crowdsource innovation efforts. Hopefully, the result is that the innovation efforts will be better coordinated and we'll be able to engage more people in coming up with brilliant solutions for challenging problems. Our third project is one that is particularly interesting, is a WhatsApp Federation project. I know it may be hard to believe, but today our soldiers, including Special Operations Forces, Army forces, and even people on naval ships, are using WhatsApp to collaborate. WhatsApp is of course owned by Facebook, so this creates a problem for governments. Governments have noticed this, and many are running innovation projects now to actually replace WhatsApp with a government version of WhatsApp. Of course, this becomes a problem as well. Currently, France, the UK, Estonia, the Netherlands, and Germany are all building their own versions of WhatsApp. This may be fine at a national level, but when forces are deployed internationally, these versions of WhatsApp most certainly will not be interoperable. Our WhatsApp Federation project is going to put in place a community standard and testing processes that allow the nations to work together to come up with at least a mechanism to share information between those different versions of WhatsApp. The last project is one that I think you'll be particularly interested in. The Managed Response Application Suite is mobile apps and a cloud backend that allow facility managers to better handle emergency situations. The app has 5 functions: an evacuation function, a trapped staff function, and a panic button function, all available directly to end users. 2 other functions are available for facility crisis managers, including a facility lockdown mode and a silent alarm button. You'll notice in your brochure each of these different functions has a brief description in it. What makes Managed Response particularly interesting and unique is that the software is government open source. What this means is governments are able to buy in at a very, very attractive rate into the open source project, pay one fee, and then deploy the software in as many locations as they like. The fee that we're asking governments to pay in basically allows us to manage the open source baseline, do regression testing, and make sure the quality of the software is always at a high level. This is quite unique, and we think could be a new model for developing software for government use. I want to thank you for your time and attention. If you have any questions about the DIG, please feel free to ask Velazar or contact me via the contact information in the brochure. Enjoy the rest of the conference, and I hope to be able to get down to visit you soon at the Crisis Management and Disaster Response Center of Excellence. Have a great day.